What is up, guys? All right, check this out right now. First of all, I'm not wearing my hat. I'm wearing a beanie because it's freaking cold here. And I'm with these lovely couple right now. This lovely couple. I've had my coffee. It's the morning time. Here we go. We're gonna check out their van, right? I got Nikki and I got Ben. I got a Canadian and I have an Australian living in a van together. It's super cool and it's a transit, which I don't get to see many of. So we're gonna check all that out right now. You guys ready to show me this?
We are. Oh yeah.
I love their energy. Let's do this. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
So what's going on, guys? Nikki, Ben, how are you?
Awesome.
Yeah, just traveling through the States for a little bit.
We're not jumping over each other.
Oh, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're just traveling through Oregon at the moment, and it's beautiful.
I luckily was introduced to you by my other friend, Alexa.
Yes.
And she was like, you need to check out their van, and I did. And I was like, we're touring this thing.
It's pretty sweet. We love it.
Technically, Nikki, this is your van.
Yes, my van. I built it with my dad and my mom and my brother.
I just live here.
You just,
Wait. I always say I just built it with my dad, but I really just built it with my whole family. So
did you? Your mom and your dad helped
and
out?
my brother.
And your brother, sweet.
On the weekends.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you're gonna have to show us everything in there.
By the way, it took us 1 month, so that's kind of
Seriously?
yeah, that's my like
nuts.
exciting thing. Like 30
Like
days.
30 days.
Yeah, 12-hour days. My dad has carpal tunnel now.
God, your
Sorry,
poor
Dad.
father. Yeah. Shout out to your dad then.
Yeah.
So helping you out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nikki's whole family for building a rad van so I could just sell mine and move in. So,
Woo!
And that's kind of the story I was getting into. You
Yeah.
had a van before this.
yeah, so I had a 2008 Dodge Sprinter, the 170 dually. It was huge.
Do you still have pictures of that?
I don't want to show them. It wasn't a
Okay.
good build. It was a pretty janky build.
All right.
It did the job. I could live in it, and it would drive, and that was it.
So hence why you sold it and you were like, Nikki, I'm moving in.
I was like, wow, this girl has a sweet mansion, and she's really cute. I'm gonna move in.
I was like, fine.
Fine.
I'm just
He's
kidding.
Australian. I like his
I
accent.
want an Australian passport.
So it took Nikki a month, and you how long have you been in it full time?
Mid-May. It was like May to June, and then I left June.
Oh, so you've been in it for a while.
Yeah.
It's now
June.
I don't know, November, so it's almost I guess 6 months, whatever it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Congratulations.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and Ben, when did you move in?
I moved in about 3 months ago. So Nikki and I actually, it was like after 2 months after we met that I was like,
Yeah.
this is going to be good. I'm going to sell my van and move in. And rest is history.
And you're both photographers.
Yeah, so full-time, both commercial photographers.
How about some Instagrams? Can we throw those out for everybody?
My Instagram's gonna be right here.
Yeah, it is
Right
actually.
here.
Yeah, it's good. Right there. You're good. That was actually
Right
pretty
there.
good. Yeah.
I'm going to put mine right here.
You want to? What are they? Even though I'm going to put them up on the screen,
Okay.
what are they?
Mine is my name, which is Ben War, or as everyone else seems to call it, Benoit, but it's BenWaugh.
Look at you. That was
Mine's
pretty
up
good.
here. It is at Nikki Bigger.
Nikki Bigger.
Because I'm so big, but I'm really, really small.
You are kind of short.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's all right. I like it. I'm short too. Don't worry. All right. So can we step inside?
We can. What am I starting with?
You can start
Like-
anywhere you'd like. Actually, there's a mirror right behind me. What was your?
I love this mirror. I found it at a thrift store, and it's amazing. It's like the accent piece of this man.
It is, and you chose. Honestly, I think we were just talking about this. Your color scheme.
I really like brown
Okay.
and all shades of brown. And then he used to like black, and look what he's wearing now. He's wearing all brown.
Hey, look what you did
Even
to
the
him.
shoes.
Even the shoes. Nice leg lift, man.
Yeah, thank you. I've been practicing.
You went with a brown undertone, I guess.
I did.
You and your father know what you're doing, and I guess your whole family
Well-
with color tones and how to all blend everything together.
So I lived in a van in New Zealand for 2 years. And
Whoa.
It was a built-out van, and it was a similar layout. but
Okay.
I just knew exactly what I wanted, and I knew that the color scheme in the last one was really ugly. So I just really wanted this one to be super nice and have like textures. So you got this, and you got some wood chips over here.
I
and
saw
then
that.
some wood. So I just wanted like a lot of different textures, like a cabin vibe.
Cabin vibe with like
Cabin,
a sleek
cozy.
feel to it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It was like when I
Oh.
stepped into it, I was like, it's sleek looking. It's very like
Like a clean
like
modern
high,
cabin.
like high end. Yeah. Because with the
Norwegian
brass.
cabin?
Norwegian cabin.
Nordic cabin on wheels.
There you go. I
Yeah.
might steal that to put that in the thumbnail.
Please.
And Nikki, you picked all the wood out,
I did.
and this was a huge counter that you
It
found.
was 9 feet long. I think it was elm. and it was like super groovy. I sanded it down for like 2 days straight, and
What'd you do there?
I sanded it down.
Okay.
And yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking cutting these holes, but we did it really well. And then we put enamel, right?
Epoxy.
That's the one. We put epoxy on the counter.
And then you have the backsplash is a full-on tile.
Yeah, it's a real tile. It's a flexible grout.
You have a hidden magnet for your thingamajiggies
Where?
here. This is like.
No, I'll show you. Here, I'll
Oh,
show
you stuck them all up there.
Yeah, so they're screwed in.
So you can show them.
Okay.
But washers and screws there, so it is not coming off.
No, it's not.
It is not.
And then you have each one that just screws up in there.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
And none of them have fallen. Knock on wood.
Yeah, right?
Knock on all the wood, because there's a lot of wood.
Oh, I didn't even ask. What size is the van?
2017 Ford Transit 250 high
But like
roof.
the long
It's like a,
wheelbase.
don't they make a 160 something? 163? It's like a weird size.
I don't
but
do a lot of transits. I
it's
actually
not-
don't know.
It's not, I don't think it's the longest one. I think there's one that's a little bit more
We'll
extended.
figure it out and we'll put it right here.
You guys just like doing that.
That's because we're not editing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Make all the edits on me. It's like, yeah,
So the
6
name-
hours
The name
later.
of this product will be here.
Speaking
Yeah.
of products, you are standing right behind you is a cool little oven.
Yes, so my last van, I just had a stovetop. Like
Yeah.
basically a lot of people have. So anyways, I wanted this oven because I wanted to make cookies and pizzas because I cook a lot.
I miss
And this-
pizzas.
Yeah, we
Oh.
make pizzas in here all the time. It's
This
so
oven,
good.
Oh,
unreal.
It
You-
just
So
runs on
good.
propane. It's super efficient as well. We've been running that thing for 5 months, and the tank's like not even halfway.
I think
so,
the tank will last a year.
yeah, it's really
Almost.
good.
all right. So you guys can make all these cookies. You guys can make all these pizzas or whatnot. But where the heck is your table?
My table. Are you ready?
I'm trying. Super nifty. Obviously, two of you fit very comfortably on that bench.
Yeah,
And our laptops.
we've had 4 people in here for dinner, so 3 can sit down this side and 1 person just sits here.
And then 4 up there. No, I'm just kidding.
This is our kitchen table and our workstation. So
Yeah, because you both do a lot of editing.
Yeah, so
A lot of photo editing.
There's a lot of emails and a lot of editing that happens right here. Quite often, a lot of late nights of us just sitting here working in the van and hotspotting off our phones, but it's an awesome office.
Can I show off some of your photography, both of you?
Yes.
I know you guys have a lot of photography. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, these guys are professionals. not like this guy behind the camera. These guys are pros. Wait, how did you open that?
Look at this. It's magic.
It's magic.
So,
So child locks, right?
yeah, it helps because they're not flying open when we're driving. It's great.
It's actually very helpful.
And then this space, we didn't know what to do with, so then we just added another little,
Another little cabinet that works perfect for your whatever.
and then just some storage in there. It's a little full.
Look at you with the brown bag too. You're
I
all
know,
about it. The
everything's
brown. I like it. Yeah.
And this one?
Pots and pans.
Yep. Just the huge
Where's the propane located?
in the back.
Propane's
It's actually,
underneath
like,
the back.
Right here, underneath.
Is it a big tank? Yeah.
2.
Two big
So
tanks.
we don't know. I tried for days to like split one tank with all these fittings, and we couldn't find the proper fittings.
Oh, okay.
Basically. So that was annoying. So one of them, one propane goes to the oven, and the other propane goes to the water heater that's at the back, and we'll show you that later.
I'm more interested in what you're about to open because people are going to ask this question: where do you do your business? Boom! There it
There's
is.
the house of business.
Yeah, Nature's Head, the most expensive composting.
Yep.
Probably one
Very
of the most
expensive.
expensive thing in the van.
Yeah, probably is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The pooper is the most expensive.
There you go.
thing.
And it's even this is a big thing for everybody. You have to vent these.
Yep.
And you guys have vented it through this floor, which is super cool. You
So
can't
if-
see the pipe, but
If
yeah,
you're
it's
under
there.
the van, like working on the van, you have to shut off the hose air, or else it's gonna smell like poo the whole time you're working under there.
Oh, composting. Oh, van life. The bench, by the way, was super comfortable.
Yeah,
The upper cabinets has plenty of storage.
yeah.
And I love how people do this, by the way. They make one open. There's no like
Yeah.
thing there.
That's
And you guys
Well, half the reason is because it's kind of hard to make one. You know what I mean? Because
That's
it's
a good
on an
point.
angle.
Well, actually, let's kind of talk about that for a second. The angles of a Transit are much different than a ProMaster and a Sprinter.
are.
And you, like, they can't really see it. I'll try and get spin around here where you are, Ben. And there's a huge, you're fine. The angle right there is super weird, is it not?
Yes.
And it's because of these ceilings. Super weird. I don't like it. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, for a builder, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
we
like
just
building
put
a
up
boat
that,
upside down inside.
that
That's
foam.
a good point.
Yeah, it
Holy
is.
crap, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. Your lights,
Yes.
really genius on this LED strips. You're gonna
Guys,
change.
Are you guys ready to have a party?
Look at
Is
Ben.
that gonna be too dark?
No, it's great actually.
Yeah. Cute
All right,
music.
I think I just found the thumbnail right here. You were even explaining to me like how nice and comfortable it is at night or in the mornings. You can change the tones of it.
Yeah, so like at nighttime, we usually turn the main lights off.
Yep.
Obviously, it's a little bit darker, but having a warm light helps your eyes get ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's not so harsh, like looking at your phone at 11 o'clock when you're scrolling deep into the gram. It's nice to just have, it's good to just have some warm light, and it's not too bright, and also then it's less light for people to be able to see in, so it's a little less obvious as well.
Nice. You got the one roof vent. You guys got 300 watts of solar panels on the roof, if I'm not corrected, right? Enough battery power to handle it.
We need more batteries. But
Yeah.
We're doing okay right now.
Doing okay right now.
Yeah.
I think you guys have like 190 amp hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so deep cycle, which is, hey, it works. You
And
guys
the
are doing just fine.
alternator- The alternator saved us.
What's your alternator?
so we
Oh,
have-
the alternator charger.
charger.
Yeah. That's big, right? So
Yeah.
when you're driving, that charges up your batteries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have this thing. It's really hard to set it up. It's a Cimarine Pico, but it tells us like how much solar's coming in and what the batteries are at. just
That is nifty. I have seen those before,
Yeah,
and
they're
I don't
really
even have.
sweet.
They,
hard to set up.
They're hard to set up, but it gives you a percentage, roughly how long it'll be until your battery goes flat. It tells you how much charge is coming in from the alternator charging, and you can set it up to tell you how much water you have in your water tank and everything.
yeah, that's where I've seen them. I've seen them used for water tank.
But to be honest, if you're buying one, it's so hard to set up that we haven't even set it up.
The water tanks?
The water tank,
Most of it, like it says 98.
it's
and
like, that's
That
inaccurate.
doesn't make sense because the inverter will beep, which is saying the batteries are low, but it's at like 98.
At the moment, it just tells us how much is coming in and how much we're using, and that's accurate, which is handy.
Yeah.
And the rest is just kind of
We need to
knowing your
figure it
system.
out. Yeah.
Fair enough. You guys obviously have been living full time in this just fine. Guys, this is real van life, and Nikki just called herself out. I mean, this is what it is. You guys have to understand.
Research your fridge before you buy it.
And we're gonna talk a little real with you guys. How's that? You want to do it?
Yes.
All right.
I want to help the sisters out.
Help the sisters out. All right. So Nikki, you have this fridge that apparently you ate.
It's horrible. It takes like 13 to 16. I think it's amp hours,
Yep.
like amps. But a good one would be like 3 to 5 or something like that, right?
Right. And is it a two-way? Is it?
It's a three-way.
It's a three-way fridge.
Yeah. It's a
So-
really naughty fridge. It goes 3 ways.
Three-way for everybody that doesn't know. It's real naughty. It goes three-way. Wow. For everybody that doesn't understand what a three-way fridge is, it's AC, DC, and propane.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys continuously running off of what? I think AC.
Yeah.
The plug.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's
It's meant to be run on propane, but we don't have it set up. And so anyways, that's why it's so bad. But it's good, like it's really big.
so do not buy your fridges at Costco is what you're saying.
Yeah, the off-grid appliance at Costco, just don't do it. Just buy his fridge, I'm sure it's way better.
Yeah, it's also a lot. It's expensive, but
How much was yours though? This was a Grand Canadian.
$1,200 US.
I guess that's way more. So that's like
That's-
1,700 bucks Canadian.
Well no, it's like 500.
1,500.
500 more.
The
I
real-
would pay 500 more. It's white, so it matches everything, right?
Yes,
But it's
absolutely.
huge. So I kind of just really like it. I love it and I hate it.
Yeah.
How it is.
We eat a lot of food. We like to cook a lot, so we always like to have a ton of fresh fruit and vegetables. So that's why having a big fridge is important to us.
And you know, it's a common thing that the van life community seems to like food a lot.
And healthy, yeah.
We are very healthy. Well, not me so much, but you guys are pretty healthy.
But it's like the convenience of driving your house everywhere, so you always have a kitchen to make food wherever. You'd be silly not to eat all the delicious food all the time.
Right? Your bed is for obviously two.
It's a 6-inch memory foam. Got it off Amazon for $200.
There you go.
I thought I was gonna have my normal bed mattress, which had springs in it, which would have been like this high.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I'm really happy that didn't happen.
So what size bed is it? Is
It's
it
a
a
queen.
Is it a queen?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a queen, and we didn't cut it this way at all, but
Wow.
I cut like a foot off.
Okay.
Because I would rather have more living space than a longer bed.
So the length is, I don't know, 70 inches maybe?
Well, his toes are off the edge, so ask
You're
him.
tall though. You're like 5'10".
I wouldn't say I'm tall. I'm like a very
taller than me.
medium-sized dude.
You're medium sized.
Yeah, I think Nikki's dad wanted to cut the bed short so she didn't have a man, and
That's what my dad told me anyway.
unfortunately she made a short dude. So there you go.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Have you met the dad?
Yeah. He's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, he's awesome. Okay. You guys have this really cool shelf on the side that obviously can hold your little knickknacks, or I guess your nightstand as well.
So this piece of wood and this piece of wood is actually one piece, and we cut it in half.
Get out.
Yeah, and used it for, because this is so beautiful.
It is.
right?
It's a showstopper. Yeah.
And then, yeah, the other half was here, and we got some socks and undies.
Well, I'm not going to show that, but yeah, that's where you got. Does the other side open up as well?
Yeah. Here,
Oh,
I'll
it
get-
does.
I'll get up.
That's the thumbnail.
No shoes on the bed.
No shoes on the bed, and she's breaking that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a three-way compartment. That's
Yeah.
really, really nifty.
Which
Love
Nikki
it.
has two of because she has so much more stuff than me.
But look.
Yeah, you fit quite nicely.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room up there.
Yeah.
Who? I already know this, but who sleeps underneath the cabinets?
Not me.
Well, it's like, I wouldn't say I sleep under the cabinets. I'm not Harry Potter. But it's kind of cool at the moment, so we're both kind of like closer to each other, so no one's really on that side of the
Wait a minute. When I asked you guys off camera, Ben was like, "Yeah, it's me." And
It's
then,
me, but like no one actually.
and
ends
then
up
Nikki,
sleeping
what was
right
your
on me.
response?
My van, I make the rules. I sleep on the good side.
You're damn right, girl. I like it.
There's been a few times where I've woken up too
And he
quickly
goes-
in the morning and smashed my face.
Really?
on the cupboard. Yeah,
I
so
thought that would be like a one-time thing. You'd make that mistake once.
No, I'm pretty
Quite a
dumb.
few
So I just start
times.
moving out. I just move into the middle of the bed now and squish Nikki against the wall.
In the middle of the night, I'm like, get off! Go away!
Get back in your cupboard, Harry.
Yeah.
But obviously it's wide enough. It's a queen, so there is plenty of room. It's just, every now and again you'll get up too fast because you maybe hear something outside. And...
And then you just go like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Can we go check underneath the bed?
Sure.
On the
We
back?
can.
Let's go in the back and check this
a
out.
bit hectic, but we can.
That's okay. Hectic is cool.
So these are the lights Nikki was talking about having on the
Oh, you have outdoor lights.
Yeah, so there's two up here and then two on this side. So if we're camping somewhere and we want to hang out and like be able to see what we're doing outside, we can chuck those lights on. They're super bright. Or if we leave the lights off, we can put a projector on the side, which we've done a couple of times and watch.
Oh, you have a projector?
Yeah.
Of course you do. So you do technically have a shower.
We have a shower.
It's
We'll be
just,
using
it's
it in
outdoors.
We'll be using it in California, for sure.
Yeah?
Right now.
Are we going to hang out in California? Because that's where I'm going next.
1,000%.
Okay, cool. And this opens up like massively.
Yeah.
Way too much stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, there's,
Do it.
there's all kinds of stuff in here. We have
There's a bike, a couple longboards,
Longboards, obviously.
a lot of clothes.
Okay.
And some pee.
Urine container, sure. Is that a secondary urine container?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So you have two urine containers.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. That's actually not a bad
You
idea.
don't have to stop as much to empty it.
I was gonna say it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so we have like the batteries are at the back right. They're kind of hidden,
Okay.
so they're next to where the toilet is. Then between just this side of that, there's the bike, a couple of longboards, and then like general workout gear and stuff like that. Because we like to be fit if we don't have access to a gym. Sometimes we just like work out in the park or whatever. And then in the middle we have just some of those big plastic crates with the clothes that we don't want to get rid of that we're going to need for another season. But
Sure.
we like definitely don't need them now. And then the whole left side is pretty much stuff we're trying to sell or camping gear. We have a tent and sleeping bags and everything else in there.
What is this thing?
All right. So, when you're up in the bed,
Sure.
It's
Oh.
to open the door, I was like, how am I supposed to open the door without getting out? And Dad is a genius, and he figured this out. Can you help? I can't reach.
Because in the transit's like section to actually unlock the door is so low. So there's this lever that reaches all the way down, and when you push down on it, it spins this bit, which then unlocks the door, so you can open the doors while you're in bed.
Yeah, you can open it while you guys are inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy moly.
it's really nice, especially if you park somewhere beautiful like the beach.
Yeah, good job, Dad, figuring that out, huh?
Dad.
You guys have the shower here. Do you guys just stand on the ground?
Yep.
And it's the propane style, so it's hooked right up to your propane tanks.
Yep.
And look at that. You guys can lay in bed and have that Instagram shot that everybody takes with laying on the bed out looking at mountains, right?
That's it.
Do you guys have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do.
And like all the glacier lakes and everything else.
Yeah.
All the places you're not meant to park and sleep, and you're just doing it for the beautiful photo.
For the gram.
That's it.
And I made these with my mom.
Did you?
Yep.
We knew your mom was involved somehow. We did.
Just magnets, you know?
Some reflectors on the back and you call it a day, right?
Yeah.
That's really nifty.
And And we got the windows tinted.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, super black so that you couldn't really tell. Because before you could see just silver and
Yep.
it was so ugly.
Yep.
So the other morning we were chilling by the beach in Oregon and just enjoying the sunrise over the ocean, and a group of tourists walked up and they were standing right here taking photos and had no idea we were inside, and we were like waving at them, knocking, and they had no idea. So it's nice.
Oblivious to the world. If you guys wanted to change anything in the van,
I have
because
a
I
few
actually think
things.
aesthetically it's beautiful.
It is stunning.
It's,
Alright.
it's so warm.
I'll let Nikki speak for this. She
I'll
liked it
name
a
what
lot.
I would love to change.
Okay.
So I really want a window right here, 1000%.
Okay, that's an easy. We can do that.
A fridge that doesn't drink juice.
I'm gonna flip this around again so she can explain.
There's another thing I would like. I just feel like the bed is a little bit too high. To get those like out of the van photos, it's just a little bit too high.
You're speaking like a photographer now.
No, but it is. Like, and also like
How about comfort-wise? Is it too high comfort-wise?
Both of us are pretty short, so we can fit sitting on the bed. But
I just like it to be a little bit
Yeah.
lower to just have some more like
Okay.
to dance
All
while
right.
you're in bed.
Doing a dance party in bed, sure.
Some better batteries.
Okay, so you guys want to up the battery system a little bit.
yeah,
You're trying to go lithiums?
we might go
Yeah.
lithiums. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try lithiums. We're gonna add a window.
The water pump goes. It's
Yeah.
too loud.
Nikki
so
has
we-
They
a
all do
very-
that.
She has a very cheap, very loud water pump.
They all do it.
I had a
His-
fairly
his
quiet
was
one
better.
in my van.
Did you?
I found
Yeah.
the one I had. It was like $130, but
It's way
super
better.
quiet. This
All right.
one is like, and it's like you can hear it from like 15 houses away.
And then one more thing, the Cimarine. I just really want to set it up. That is the other thing.
I just met you guys like, I don't know, an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they are such a fun couple. Please go follow them on Instagram. One more time.
Nikki Bigger.
Nikki Bigger.
And Ben War.
Benoit.
Yeah. You're gonna have to write it. No one knows how to spell it.
I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it down in the description below. You know, I follow these guys now. Actually, I don't know if I follow you, Ben, but I might.
I gotta go actually. I gotta actually. I left something on in the van.
Oh man. Oh man. No, honestly, like I just started following them because there's so many van lifers out there. But I fell in love with you guys' photos.
Thank
It
you.
was really, really nice. And then I fell in love with your van. And then I fell in love with you guys as people.
Aw.
Thanks,
So I didn't mean to do all that, but it worked out kind of
Fall in
nicely.
love today.
I did. You guys are such an amazing couple, and I can't wait to see you guys in Southern California.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
See you there.
Like they are leaving right now.
Yeah.
Are you
Pretty
right?
much.
You
Off
guys,
to the forest and then off we go.
you
Yeah.
guys are going camping, and then that's it.
Woo.
Yeah.
Far as south as possible because it's about to get cold here.
I want to shower outside, naked.
On that note, we're out. Later.
Bye.